You're watching the Wrestling Nerd Broadcast. Now here's your hosts, Tom, Nick, and Dave. It's you, it's me, it's N.R.D. It's you, it's me, it's N.R.D. Uh-huh. Let's start the show.
That is right, ladies and gentlemen. It is you, it is me, it is T&D King, DaveCTheVoice. Welcome to episode 183 of the Wrestling Nerd Broadcast. We are very happy to have you all here. We are so close. We're 73.8% of the way to 1,000 subscribers. So if you haven't already done so, make sure you hit the subscribe button. It's right below Tom. He'll tell you hi personally if you do it. If you've done it, we thank you. Welcome. If you haven't done so, what do you wait for? Go do it. So Wrestling Nerd Broadcast. We talk about all sorts of things wrestling related. This week, we're going to talk about future wrestling crate items because we were founded on micro brawlers, and we got two amazing future lineups. Tom has the All Elite crate. I have not gotten mine. However, I had the micro brawler spoiled because Mr. Broadcast in the Bank, DDJ, doesn't know how our Patreon chat works and just put it in there and said, fuck it, right? Look at that. 2 minutes in. We're swearing already.
Don't swear.
He's got living rent free in Dave's head already. Got the briefcase just ready.
I mean, I'm ready for him anytime he wants to show up. Okay, Mr. 5-star trivia champion. You ain't nothing, Dennis. You ain't nothing. Okay, I'm trying to find the Pro Wrestling TVIP group on my Facebook page. This way I can bring up the... Don't do it, Tom. Don't do it. Don't you do it, you son of a bitch.
Dave.
Don't you dare.
Dave.
Don't you dare, Tom.
Look, Dave.
I'm not doing... Oh, it's an empty box. Well played, sir. Well played. I'm trying to find the All Elite Crate lineup in our Facebook group, perhaps.
From the one that...
Well, I did find it, yes.
The one I have in my hands?
Because you got the crate. So the All Elite Crate... So keep an eye on the next week for the All Elite Crate unboxing video on this channel. But we know that the new lineup is coming. So we're going to get 9 brand new items featuring AEW wrestlers. We have Hangman Adam Page, Mercedes Moné, MJF, the Young Bucks, the Lucha Bros, and Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. And crate subscribers will receive 1 mystery mini from Series 2.
There's 2 mystery minis.
Very excited. I wish I probably do actually have the packaging from the Series 1. I know we had talked about it multiple times on this channel. I don't know if I have it handy, unfortunately. But yeah, excited to see the minis are coming back with another series. I know a lot of people spent a lot of money trying to collect the whole series, especially get that Golden Sting. Golden Okada in Series 2, maybe?
It would make sense.
I'm just saying.
I'll tell you, though, on that crate, I canceled my crate. I didn't think I was getting this one. I'm not invested in that crate. So, would I want the mystery mini? Yeah, I think that's fun. But, I don't need to spend $50 on a crate for that.
Well, I'll say that
redos, I feel like.
Yeah, you're looking at a repaint, a brawler, or a new molded something, because everybody here, with the exception of Britt Baker and the Lucha Bros, had a brawler released this year. Right? Yeah. Hangman was a pre-order in January, I think, right? That's when the pre-order went. So we've had 2 Mercedes Monets now. But we only got 1 this year, right?
It'd be nice to get a better Brit.
Yeah, so I'm thinking Brit, because I think All Elite Crate is still just 1 brawler.
Yeah, I'm not going to put the whole...
Yeah, Brit would make sense.
Tag team.
The Lucha Bros have never been in a crate, I don't think. Or maybe they were. I think one of them was. I think one of the Pentas was, maybe.
Yeah,
that doesn't make sense. If they were going to do, a new Ray Phoenix brawler, they would just put a picture of Ray Phoenix, right? Then what would be the point?
True. Very true.
That's the way I look at it. I mean, I could be wrong, but...
Yep. I mean, autograph either way is going to be pretty cool. I mean, you probably get maybe a dual signed photo from the Lucha Bros, but I don't think we've had an autograph Lucha Bros. I don't think. I could be wrong on that, but
I think it's a new Britt Baker. I don't mean, but
yeah, Britt Baker makes the most sense if it's one of those 6 talents.
Does she have like a drastic like?
Her hair's different.
You know, like
I mean, that first
other...
Britt Baker's not even that great. I mean, the face is kind of. Yeah, it's not good.
It's not good.
So excited to see what we have there. Excited to see what the mystery mini. So let us know in the comments below who you think is going to make up series 2 of the mystery minis. And I say, I think there was. I think I was gonna say I think there was 8. I gotta look through these packages now and see if I can.
I think.
I found it. So series 1, I've got it right here. It was. Oh, there was a lot of them. There was 13 in total. That includes chase variants. So there was Moxley, Adam Cole, Hikaru Shida, Darby Allin, Orange Cassidy, 2 Danhausens, MJF, 2 Britt Bakers, Chris Jericho, and 2 Stings.
So 10 plus chases.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, 10 plus 3 chases. So yeah, so if we're coming up with 10 people, ooh.
AEW roster, it's like we got to think of from when, right? Like,
I'm going Young Bucks. Get a Young Bucks.
Oh, for sure. Well, it's also got to be people that have brawlers. So
yeah.
Swerve?
No. I feel like they've got to be older mold. Oh God, you know what I just realized though? The Young Bucks that have been released that are good, like the purple and yellow attire and the black gray attire, those were not AEW brawlers. The only ones that have been released as AEW brawlers was the splatter print and the blood print. The splatter print is Matt Jackson.
Probably get Bryan Danielson.
Bryan Danielson would be a good shout. Eddie Kingston.
Brody King.
Malachi, I think, is with all that black, it's too small to really do anything. They already had Christian.
Is it going to be Cabana?
Colt Cabana would be a good shout.
FTR.
Yeah, that's good, solid. You know,
Dustin. I think Dustin would be a good one.
I don't think Dustin Rhodes.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think so because his was not a AEW brawler. I'm just trying to think of the ones that were released with the AEW card back.
Oh, yeah. Evil Uno? But I don't think he's with AEW anymore, is he? No, he is.
He is, because they still release being the Dark Order or whatever it is. Yeah. So, yes, let us know your in the comments below. Give us 10 wrestlers, 10 individuals who you think will make up Series 2 for that. And then, so that crate will come out in November for Revolution. But before that, it is spooky season, and we're getting Pro Wrestling Crate masks and paint. Now, granted, we should be getting a Pro Wrestling Crate in August, right? I think it's Moxley, Penta, and Mick Foley released on the lineup thus far.
And I know spoil one of the brawlers.
Oh yes, they did. We won't spoil it here in case you've been able to avoid it. So
I forgot all about that crate.
Yeah. So, but masks and paint is looking like a dope set lineup. So we've got LOD, Gangrel, Mustafa Ali, Danhausen, Ultimate Warrior. The what was their name? The Turtles. They were the Toxic Turtles, the Revolting Blob from Billy Madison, Max Moon, and my least favorite tag team, the Hardys. What a lineup, folks!
It's gotta be. I'm looking at it now. It's gotta be a Max Moon brawler.
Well, here's the thing: Pro Wrestling Crate, you get 2.
Turtles.
You get Turtles. 2 brawlers in here.
I think it's Max Moon and Ali.
Toxic Turtles.
I believe we got.
I think people would be. I think way too many people would be pissed if we got the Toxic Turtles.
I don't know if
Shredder.
I don't know if they can do the Toxic Turtles. So we did get an Ali autograph. I'm looking at my auto collection. Yeah. We have gotten an Ali autograph. So my guess is Gangrel is the autograph.
What if it's like LOD 2000 micro brawlers or something like that?
Give me the golden pads, baby. Give me the golden pads.
if there's Golden Pad LOD, I will hunt those down.
Oh,
I will hunt those sons of bitches down so fast.
It's funny. So we celebrated Margaret's birthday this weekend, and we watched some home movies at my mom's house. And there was from like her birthday in 1992, and I like turned. I was like, "You realize this is about a month before we watched our very first WWE pay-per-view, SummerSlam '92 in Wembley." And that's when the Golden Pad Warriors were, man. I wore them at WrestleCon in 2019. Give me that stuff. Inject it right in there, baby. Gangrel autograph would be cool. I remember he did a signing for High Spots where they always like sold the turnbuckle pad, and they had a chase one where he did the blood spit over. Like they brought like 10 pads outside, and you know, right in the air, and it landed out. So each one was unique. It was pretty cool. No, who are we kidding? We're getting a Danhausen brawler. Come on, guys.
That's what I said. Dan, it's definitely the Danhausen.
It would but would that go with the Danhausen horror theme though? Like we did Frankenhausen, Summerhausen. Wouldn't it make sense that we get another Danhausen?
Jasonhausen.
Toxic Turtlehausen.
No. I honestly think if I'm putting money on this, and I'm not. Max Moon and Revolting Blob, because if you can get David Arquette with a scream mask, and I think that's where having two brawlers in a crate gives you some wiggle room to like, okay, here's a really cool one that you'll like in Max Moon. Like here's for the you know,
more like
shout, you know. And I've been saying Max Moon forever. I think that's so toyetic.
Sure.
A Hardy's dual signature would be cool. I mean, that's I was gonna say again. You go with the cheapest one at a convention. Toxic Turtles autograph.
I'm thinking it's probably going to be a Toxic Turtles shirt. I feel like.
But again, I don't know. I don't know the legality of being able to do that.
Can I go through?
Yes,
I think the shirt's going to be Revolting Blob and Toxic Turtles. I think the autograph is going to be Gangrel. I think Ali and Max Moon are going to be the brawler. I think LOD is going to be
and something.
Like a pin. No, we've gotten a pin from them though. We've got a pin from everyone. I think.
Have we got a Hardy's pin? I'm trying to look at my board.
Toxic Turtles might be the pin.
That's solid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Toxic Turtles might be the pin. Danhausen will be literally like it might just be teeth in a jar.
Oh my god, it's vampire teeth. Like you get the ones
like a baby food jar.
The Hardys will be like a sticker, and Legion of Doom might be a flag. And
it's
Warrior
a Danhausen toothbrush.
Warrior will be something stupid.
I would say probably a Hardy shirt. Hardy's Danhausen.
So many Hardy shirts.
Yeah, I know. Not happy.
I have a request. I want a Danhausen. I got them all on my keychain. The little brawler keychains. Give me a Danhausen brawler keychain. That's what I want.
You know what I just meant? Because I forget. I think my sister got it for me, or I got it for her for Christmas at Cracker Barrel. They had it was a can of cheese balls, and like they shake like it's loose little orange balls in a jar. Imagine they did that with teeth in it.
Yeah.
More importantly, can I maybe spoil something?
Okay, folks. So just before you spoil this,
no,
we had this spoiled for us by Mr. Broadcast in the Bank himself, Dennis Day Jr., our Patreon chat. He just said, I got to chase. So again, if you want to chase Brawler, join our Patreon, patreon.com/WNRDB.
Dude, the list
it helps. It's long. It's long, baby.
Is insane.
I'm glad you've kept track of this. So, yes, we're going to spoil the All Elite Crate Brawler. You'll see it on this channel later this week when I do the unboxing video. So here's your last chance. 3, 2, 1. It's Julia. It looks good.
The likeness is good.
I think this is the best women's face.
I love the chase. Is the chase
everything's painted, correct?
The face?
Yes.
Lips are painted, eyes are painted, nose is molded.
But it looks like
shoot, I didn't realize this. I don't know if that's on purpose or on accident. I don't know if I'm fully painted in the hat.
I don't know.
Someone call Ryan Crossley.
Do you have a factory air?
I don't know. This is a good brawler.
Have you seen
detail,
Chase?
she's got the fishnets
she's got like the thing around her eye on the Chase one. It's kind of cool.
Tom, I'm sorry. You said where is it not painted all the way?
The 3 crosses, the 2 ends, and the top middle.
No, so I'm about to spoil the Chase for anybody. I don't know how well we can, but they are not painted all the way in there on the end. So yeah,
love the detail of the hair sticking out of the back.
Yep.
Wait, I didn't really look at
very weird.
So the Chase has the eye gunk.
Yeah, it's got all the
Chase has
I didn't actually look at it. I've been having a hard
time. Chase has the red face paint.
That's sick. That's sick.
So
that's sick. This is
good brawler.
They keep doing shit like this.
Yep.
I might come back in the game.
I'm not a big Julia Hart fan, but compared to how they've done the women's brawlers between Steph DeLander and this Julia Hart, they're probably at this point top 5 this year.
Yeah.
Julia is
Steph DeLander's my number 2 of the year. Julia Hart might be number 3.
Yeah.
Do you think that people might be hearing our complaints about the female brawlers and maybe making some adjustments?
Shit. In her hat, it's not painted.
Oh, there you go.
She has a bunch of different hats, though. In fairness, I feel
here's why I like Julia Hart. Julia Hart got that hat custom, she found a hat maker who does hats like this.
Yep.
And she got this hat made, and people lost their minds. And she posted a link to who makes the hat.
Oh, really?
I will forever respect anytime someone with that platform gets respect for something that they purchased and people are stoked about it. And they're like, oh, this is who I got it from. Julia Hart supported a small business so hard there. It was incredible.
That's awesome. The only thing that could top it, because I think her hat lights up sometimes.
No, it's just how the light. It's just how the light goes through it.
Oh, really? Okay.
It's basically stained glass.
Interesting. Because I was gonna say it'd be cool if like the hat like on the Chase glowed, But,
yeah. I'll tell you this though. For the rest of this crate, I like one item.
Oh boy.
Other than the brawler. Well, 2 items other.
Are there any signed Ken Shamrock trunks in there, baby?
2 items.
You look excited, Tom. You have balloons.
I know. I didn't even. I like 2 items other than the brawler, and one of them is a shirt, and one of them is an item.
Okay.
But
like overall, I'm not mad I canceled.
Yeah, All Elite Crate's been a little lacking, honestly, recently, but that lineup for Mass and Pain has me very excited for October. That will be the first crate I open as a married man, so
I thought about resubscribing for that. That got me a little excited, but then I'm like,
I mean, you're always welcome to join back. Something you didn't have to subscribe to get a micro brawler, but you did have to drop a pretty penny was the Freelance Wrestling Academy's package, in which they offered, I believe, a DVD, a shirt, maybe a sticker, and of course, Freelance Jack, the mascot of Freelance Wrestling Academy. And we've seen some pictures of that brawler, and it is dope. That's probably in my top 5 as well. I think the only thing that might keep that out of a higher going any higher would be because it's not based on something real in a way, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool though.
It does look great. It's with that color. I expect it to. I keep thinking it should be glowing, but it does not. So
it does not.
Does not glow per JP.
Who? I'll ask this off the air. Remind me to ask.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry. So for transparency, I have not been super present in the group chat lately for Patreon, and I like to just every now and then go through like pictures that have been shared. Yep. I just saw something that was a little shocking that I didn't notice, so we'll talk about it later.
Okay. That's fine. We can do that. So yeah. And speaking of the Freelance Wrestling Academy, ladies and gentlemen, I have said on this broadcast that I'm getting married on the 21st night of September. I hope you remember. These guys will be there. I'll be
Do
there.
you
Of course.
remember?
It's exactly why we're doing it, baby.
It's 69 days and counting.
69 days. It is Jared Allen days away
Allen.
as of today. By the way,
Brock
when I made this countdown, Nick, Danielle specifically said, I was like, oh yeah, 69 is gonna be Brock Lesnar. She's like, maybe not appropriate. I was like, fair. We'll go with Jared Allen instead. But so I have made it known to everyone. Now it could change depending on some topics. But I am planning on coming out to Kingdom by Cody Rhodes. I'm gonna have everyone whoa with me. He's my favorite wrestler right now. And I have said openly that I will wear that jacket down the aisle for my wedding if I win it. Just saying. So Tom would be like my ring gear guy. Like I'd take it off and then hand it to Tom.
Well, also, hold on.
I don't think I could be at the altar wearing.
Hold on. Keep in mind, no, you can't. If I'm your ring gear guy, Ryan Barkin said in the Pro Wrestling Tees VIP group comment that if you win that jacket, he's got a gold dust costume for me to wear to your wedding.
Here's my thing. Will you wear a blazer over?
No.
By the way, Tom, love those pants you had on the other night.
Will you wear the gold wig? Is the gold wig part of the whole costume?
Gold wig, face paint. I'd be full, and I'd be.
Does Tom get gold dust entrance music when he comes in? I want entrance music too. I'll dress like Shane McMahon. I'll get some Air Forces.
Here comes the Carpenter.
Yeah, we'll show the homies. This was my outfit David mentioning. I look so good.
Those look so comfortable. Like they air out well. Oh.
Went to the Michael Jackson Broadway play. It was so good.
You look good.
It's funny. This was my fit check. I was like, do I want to wear my silver sparkly fringe pants? And then I put these on and said, nope. And yes, hold on. That is a t-shirt wrapped around my hair because it was drying.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So yes, folks, July 26th is when they will be doing the Instagram live drawing for this jacket. So wish me luck, baby. We're in there. I'm not going to tell you how much I dropped, but I dropped a nice penny to get in there.
$980.
So, I mean, I know that I will at least get to, I think they should dedicate a match to me at the very least in Freelance. Shout out friend of the broadcast, Chris Castro and Matt Nix, Freelance OGs. So we wish them many years of success at Freelance. And Brian Anthony as well. Brian. I
have no idea who that is. Can I ask you guys an embarrassing wrestling question?
Sure.
Absolutely.
Who the fuck is Joe Hendry? And why do people love him so much?
Who the fuck is Joe Hendry?
Clearly you don't believe, Tom. Clearly you don't believe. Joe Hendry is one of the most over. So first of all, it started as a meme. But so I highly recommend, Tom, if you have time, listen to his interview with Chris Van Vliet. It's a great listen. It explains everything. And it explains how much effort he put into his song to get the exact crowd reaction. He's like, because he's like, wrestling fans are basically like puppets. They see this on the screen, they're going to do exactly that. Why do you think people chant CEO with Sasha Banks? That's how they put it on the screen. They put CEO, CEO. And so Joe Henry's like, I wanted people to clap. So you know what I put in my video? I did this. And they do it every time. And so, like, when he's coming down the aisle, it's just him doing this in the background.
You know,
that's how we do he breaks it down. So because I guess he studied music when he was younger. So it's just.
Is he a good wrestler?
Yes, he is. He's a great worker. He's a great character. I don't know if he's the digital media champion right now for Impact. He was.
People love this man.
Oh, he's fantastic.
And I feel like I feel like I'm missing out, but like I don't have cable still, and I don't know if I'm gonna get it. I don't know. We'll see. I feel like I'm missing out because like Pro Wrestling Tees now is a Joe Hendry store, and we have new shirts and this and the other thing, and this dude's like showing up at WWE and at Impact and this, that, and the other thing, and like I don't get it because I don't know who he is. So now I don't believe. But as a as a former and graduated seminary student, I know I can believe.
There you go. That's all it takes. You say his name and he appears.
I wanted validation of like, yeah, he's worth looking at.
He's also very grateful and humble of his success. Like, I remember, so I watch What Culture videos on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed to them, you're probably lying to yourself because how'd you get here? But like they used to have their own company, WCPW, and which turned into Defy Wrestling, and he was over there, the local hero, Joe Hendry. And I was like, wait, are they saying Henry? Or no, oh, it's actually Hendry. I like thought like, oh, these silly British people don't know how to say words properly. Look at them trying to talk. But no, he's just like he's great. He's great.
Was this like an organic, like it just happened?
Like all of a sudden, so like he had this theme song for a while, and people were like, dude, you should release this on the charts. And he was like, I will when the time's right. And then like it just started to becoming a meme. And so he's like, I think the time's now to release this song. And it went like number 5 on like the British Billboard 100 or whatnot. Like it went insane.
So I'm Googling him. Apparently Moose is saying that he's on the cusp of being the next John Cena.
Yeah. Because he can talk. He does like a bunch of parody songs, like with who he's feuding with. Like he's done Bohemian. He did Bohemian Rhapsody, and like he does video editing. He's so amazing. Like search like there's probably a playlist of like Joe Hendry's music videos where he's like mocking wrestlers like through famous like music videos. It's so good, and he can actually sing. Like he's a talented musician.
Yeah. I'm really I'm gonna spend a lot of time on this now.
Folks, you just saw Tom organically believe in Joe Hendry. And I need you to believe in the Wrestling Nerd Broadcast by hitting that subscribe button below Tom, who is a new Joe Hendry believer. And if you haven't already done so, make sure you check us out on all platforms of social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Wrestling Nerd Broadcast, and WNRDB on Twitter, of course. Check us out on Patreon, patreon.com/WNRDB, where you can support the broadcast financially for as little as $1 a month, maybe even the $5 tier if you're feeling like you want some gifts from us. And of course, ProWrestlingTees.com/The Wrestling Nerd Broadcast. Don't forget that's nerd spelled N.R.D. Make sure you buy all of our merchandise. It's right there. If you want to buy a micro brawler on ProWrestlingTees.com, you may as well buy a Wrestling Nerd Broadcast shirt. It's cheaper most of the time. So yes, check us out on all that stuff. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. And did you have something to say, Tom?
No.
Okay, so until next time, on behalf of myself, the king of the nerds, DaveCTheVoice, the founding father, Mr. Nick Carpenter, and Tom's Got Glasses on Instagram, and make sure you check that out. Check out AquaCare Pool Centers. Did I get that right?
Services.
Damn it.
Service.
We're never going to get sponsored by them. And of course, my page, DJ DaveCTheVoice. So until next time, on behalf of all of us and our business ventures, don't forget to... I'm waiting for it, Tom. Don't forget to tell your mother you love her every day because, like Kevin Durant said, Mommy, you're the real MVP. Good night, everyone. And God bless America.
I have sunburn.